Hi, and welcome to our Google Hangout on digital citizenship with Alexis Melvin and Alexis Lowe. For starters, for K through 2, an aspect that I learned from this program that I felt was important are the 4 C's of education and lifelong learning. They talked about how it's not what you learn, but how you learn it. The skills for lifelong learning are communication, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. This is important to digital citizenship because each aspect should be applied while on the web.
What I learned by reading third grade through fifth grade is an aspect that I learned from completing my digital citizenship revolves around digital representation and imagery. In my training, I discovered what the 8 topics of digital citizenship is. Within these 8 topics, you learn how important it is for your upper elementary school students to understand the role of internet safety, privacy, security, plagiarism, self-image, and cyberbullying. This is important for students to understand because technology is advancing and becoming the future of education.
So, what this means for my teachings, like for the K through 2 classroom, I plan on taking the 4 C's for lifelong learning skills for many reasons. Even though it's important when talking about digital citizenship, it's more than just that. Communication is a skill needed for all aspects of life. So, if I can help teach a K through 2 student how to effectively and appropriately communicate with their peers, teachers, even their parents, they'll be prepared for communicating online in the proper manner as well as with anyone later on in life. Collaboration can be linked to communication in the aspect that if you're collaborating online with someone, you must know how to communicate with them first to do so. I will take this into teaching by having the students collaborate together on a digital project so they can get a better grasp on this skill and make sure they're always doing so safely. In regards to my teaching, I would say that critical thinking is the most important. I say that because if your students aren't thinking critically, then they really aren't thinking to their full potential. Critical thinking is also important when it comes to digital citizenship because the actual definition is the ability to think critically, behave safely, and participate responsibly in the digital world. So when teaching digital citizenship, I need to teach how to think critically to even begin. Creativity is something all children have naturally. Some just need a little more help bringing it out than others. For my teaching, this means I might have to help them a little more, and plan on doing that.
And for what I learned from my third through fifth graders is that I will incorporate this knowledge into my everyday classroom life by having decorative reminding posters about copyright and plagiarism to remind students how serious these issues are. I will also teach multiple lessons on leaving your digital footprint, and how the things you say online are permanently on the internet forever. Students will understand the consequences of their actions and will be shown digital video clips of the characteristics of a cyberbully, as well as how easy it is to plagiarize work. These are important for students to constantly keep in mind in order to thrive in today's digital society. And that is our digital citizenship projects.